Just, you know, that's we came up here for one reason only. We want to win the games in front of us, but we came up here to challenge our team so we can grow. And we played pretty good for about 30 minutes yesterday and couldn't finish the game. Real happy with how we bounced back and played today.
For the players, can you just talk about the start to this game? You scored the first 18 points, put it away very early. What was your mindset? What did the coach say after yesterday? You guys obviously could have been impressed coming into this game, and you just seemed to start at a really high note.
We came to the game with the same mindset we have to every game. We came the same way, aggressive, try to do what we do in practice, apply it to the game, work on our defense, and execute on offense.
Yeah, what Chris said, and also coach's message to us was not to dwell on the past loss and be ready to go and be engaged and right off the bat.
Can you guys talk about the defensive effort? I mean, I think you held them to 4 field goals the entire first half. What was the emphasis there on defense, and what did you do well?
That's just the team try to play as one. Somebody make a mistake or like get beat, we gotta help and like try to play as one, as a team.
Yeah, I feel like we trusted each other and we gave each other a reason to trust each other. Whenever someone would get beat off the dribble or something, then the help would be there almost every time.
Can you talk about how you can build off this tournament going into the rest of the non-conference season and then going into the SEC season? How can you build off this tournament? What are you going to take from this tournament as you go into the rest of the non-conference season and then into the SEC season?
I mean, our team is young, so these games allow us to grow up and learn. We try to learn as much as possible. So when we get in conference plays and conference season, we can't allow ourselves to like make the same mistake we was making early in the season, and be more mature so we can take care of the business.
Yeah, both of the games over here were good and challenging. Providence, we learned that we can play for 30 minutes good, and then but if we fade in the last 10 minutes, then we're not going to get the win. And I feel like everyone from the team got a lot of experience from the tournament.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Frank, you talked a lot yesterday about growth, and that's what you wanted to see today. So in what areas do you think this team grew up today?
Yeah, we battled a lot of injuries the whole preseason, so it was hard to get better. We're pretty good in half court because we had 8, 9 guys in practice. When you got so many first-year guys, it's hard to make them understand the speed that Providence plays at, or even Stony Brook when we played them at home. You know, so a couple of weeks ago, we finally started to get healthy, and we've started to make progress as a team. And I thought going into Norfolk State, we practiced real well. We went out and played fairly well. Practiced pretty good coming into the Providence game, and I thought because I think Providence is a real good basketball team, and we basically played a road game and controlled the game for basically 30 minutes. And then, you know, foul trouble. Just our guards, they're all first-year guys for the most part, with the exception of Gravett. So defending our way, they're not doing it as well as they're capable of doing it yet. I thought that the most important thing for me today was we didn't pout. We didn't hang our heads. We didn't dwell on the fact that we gave up a lead and lost a game that we had a chance to win yesterday. We came out with enthusiasm, discipline, and we stayed out of foul trouble for the most part. And that for me is growth. That's what I was looking for.
What did you see from Chris today, and what do you hope he gives you this season?
Yeah, Chris hurt his shoulder in our scrimmage against Virginia Tech, his left shoulder, and it didn't separate, it didn't dislocate. It was a pretty good strain on the rotator cuff muscles, and so he's out of that harness that he wore for since that day. Now he's starting to practice. I said it going into the Norfolk State game. I've got to do a better job helping him right now because he's too good a kid and too good a player. I thought he rebounded early in the game yesterday, and then when he got fouled, he kind of dropped his shoulder. Not when he got fouled, he picked up the fouls, kind of got frustrated, so it was hard for him to get going. But it was good to see him play like he played aggressive today. He played with confidence offensively and defensively, and no surprise he stayed out of foul trouble.